Welcome to Mindset Ibezim, where you unlock your best self. Most people fail before they even begin, and it's not their fault. Studies show that 92% of people never follow through on their goals. They dream, they plan, they set deadlines, but nothing happens. Why? Because they're missing one crucial piece of the puzzle, one secret that almost no one talks about. And today, I'm going to share it with you. If you've ever struggled to start something, whether it's a business, a fitness routine, or even just a simple habit, you're not alone. The hardest part isn't the work itself, it's getting started. And no, it's not about motivation, discipline, or setting smart goals. Those things help, but they're not the real key. In this video, we're diving deep into the secret to getting started, the hidden force that keeps successful people moving while everyone else stays stuck. Stick around till the end, because once you understand this, you'll never struggle to start again. 1. The myth of motivation. We often believe we need motivation to get started, but motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes like the weather. Studies from the University of California found that willpower is a finite resource. It depletes over time. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, explains it best. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Consider this. Have you ever set a New Year's resolution, felt super motivated, and then quit after a few weeks? That's because motivation runs out. Let's look at Olympic athletes. Do you think they feel motivated every single day? No, they rely on systems, routines, and habits to keep them going. So, if motivation isn't the key to getting started, what is? 2. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Here's the surprising truth. Taking action creates motivation. Psychologists call this the do-something principle. Coined by Mark Manson, this idea suggests that action isn't just the result of motivation, it's the cause. Think about it. Have you ever forced yourself to go to the gym when you didn't feel like it, but after a few minutes, you got into it? That's the do-something principle in action. And here's something interesting. The Zeigarnik effect. This psychological phenomenon suggests that our brain hates unfinished tasks. Once you start something, your brain naturally wants to continue. So, the key. Start before you feel ready. 3. Lower the barriers to entry. One of the biggest reasons people struggle to start is because they set the bar too high. They tell themselves they need the perfect plan, the right timing, or more confidence. The solution? Make it stupidly easy. Author B.J. Fogg, in his book Tiny Habits, recommends shrinking the task until it's impossible to fail. Instead of saying, I need to read for an hour, start with 1 page. Instead of committing to a 10K run, commit to putting on your running shoes. The brain loves quick wins. Once you start, momentum kicks in. For example, if you want to start writing a book, don't tell yourself, I need to write 1,000 words today. Instead, say, I will write 1 sentence. That tiny action builds momentum, and before you know it, you're writing pages. 4. The 5-second rule. Mel Robbins, in her book, The 5-Second Rule, shares a powerful technique. Count down from 5 and take action before your brain talks you out of it. Why does this work? Because hesitation kills action. The longer you wait, the more excuses your brain creates. The 5-second rule interrupts this pattern and forces you into action before doubt creeps in. This simple trick has helped thousands of people overcome procrastination, anxiety, and self-doubt. Next time you catch yourself hesitating, just count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. 5. Identity-based change. Instead of focusing on what you want to do, focus on who you want to become. James Clear suggests shifting your mindset from outcome-based goals to identity-based habits. Instead of saying, "I want to run a marathon," say, "I am a runner." Instead of, "I want to write a book," say, "I am a writer." When you identify as the person who does the thing, starting becomes natural. Think about this. If you see yourself as a healthy person, you naturally make healthier choices. If you see yourself as a productive person, you don't need motivation to work. You just do it because it's who you are. 6. The power of a starting ritual. High achievers don't just start randomly. They have rituals that trigger action. Stephen King writes every morning at 8 a.m. with a cup of tea. Athletes have pre-game routines that get them in the zone. Writers have specific music playlists to trigger creativity. A starting ritual tells your brain, it's time to begin. Find one that works for you and make it a habit. 7. The pain of inaction is worse than the fear of starting. Here's a mindset shift. What if not starting was worse than failing? Think about it. The regret of never trying hurts way more than failing and learning from it. Studies show that, on their deathbeds, most people regret what they didn't do more than what they did. Use that as fuel. Imagine your future self thanking you for taking action today. Here's your challenge. Pick one thing you've been procrastinating on and take the smallest possible action right now. Drop a comment below with what you're starting today. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we've got more life-changing insights coming your way. See you in the next one.